Everything is wrong. Everything about our society has been going extremely wrong in all areas, be it art, technology, politics, the way we talk, the way things look. This society is dying, and it's extremely saddening. I feel completely isolated and alone in seeing this. It's not just that everything is ending, it's also that no one is seeing it. No one's doing anything, and those that appear to see and do something do everything wrong, and usually only contribute to worsening the situation. I can't possibly recount everything here, but I can try to communicate a few key ideas. Technology is the worst in history. It's so extremely frustrating to see everyone happy about how advanced our computers have become. In fact, computers are unethical to unthinkable degrees in many dimensions. They are primarily designed to abuse their users, not just by spying and stealing their data, but also by making them addicted, refusing to work through DRM, forcing them to consume new and new products, and constantly keep wasting their money. Non-tech savvy people don't even know about the issues of proprietary technology. On a mention of free software movement, perhaps our only hope, they immediately fall into thinking about conspiracy freaks and cults. And even in the world of tech-savvy users, not many even know the difference between free software and open source. The latter being one of the greatest evils due to being a purely capitalist, anti-user endeavor disguised as something good. Sadly, practically everyone in the technology world buys it. No one aside from a tiny group of tech outcasts, suckless, are seeing the dangers of technology, complexity, and large dependency trees. The capitalist way of technology is leaking into the once freedom-seeking communities. Everything is spoiled. Everyone seeks just quick results, profit, fame, building brands. People bringing attention to sustainable software and the importance of post-collapse technology are laughed at. Oh, you hate Windows? Yeah, me too. So you love Linux? No, I don't. I hate it. Politically, we are doomed. We are past the capitalist singularity. It probably won't be AI that destroys humanity. The unstoppable, super-intelligent entities, corporations, are already here and ruling the world, restlessly working every day on optimizing the profit-making schemes. These entities are evolving in a Darwinian system, free market, in which only the greatest profit makers survive by natural selection. They get better and better at making money and seizing resources by any means necessary. They optimize for a sole metric of profit on the detriment of any other value, such as ethics or well-being of people. Corporations stand against people, and people no longer control them. Laws won't help. Corporation already controls states. States will be getting weaker and weaker, and then there will be nothing standing in the way of the strongest corporation seizing the world by military power. They won't kill people. They will enslave them in ways that for us will be much worse than death. Yet, the vast majority of people still support capitalism. The US politics consist of two parties, which are basically the same. Hardcore capitalists. If you ask them, they will tell you they despise the communist system of one party. Yet they de facto practice the completely same thing. The society is divided into two camps that are similarly just two sides of the same evil coin. The rightists, Republican fascists, and the pseudo-leftists, feminist, LGBT, Antifa fascists. The rightists want violence, wars, capitalism. The pseudo-left wants violence against the rightists, censorship, surveillance through control, and, of course, capitalism. Genuine left, the one that's sympathetic to all people, non-violent, collaborative, forgiving, and loving, doesn't exist anymore. No one believes that all living beings deserve to live, no matter how bad they are or what history they have. Practically everyone nowadays supports violence against someone. People only differ by who they want to beat up. No one sees the root cause of all these problems. Competition. Competition has given us some nice things, but don't we already have enough? Competition, by definition, means hostility. A society based on competition can never be truly peaceful and stable. Competition is like a drug. It makes you feel better in an instant. It boosts your productivity and mood temporarily, but take too much of it, and you'll soon be in a steep downhill and beyond help. We are far beyond help now. The drug of competition has given our society a cancer, an uncontrolled, unstoppable growth that will soon suffocate us. We have literally accepted to play a game of Monopoly with human lives, and everyone supports it. Yes, we as humans need a bit of competition, but why not keep it where it won't hurt us? In games and sports, for example, not in society. There should be no competition for food, for space to live, only collaboration. We live in a world where it's completely accepted to run concentration camps where living beings die horrible deaths by millions each day. We almost fear to say the word Holocaust out loud, but to torture and murder animals on a daily basis. To teach our children that this is completely fine, just to eat meat every single day to the point of being overweight so that we can no longer walk, that is not even questioned. Climate apocalypse probably doesn't even need to be mentioned. Everyone knows about it. No one wants to do anything about it. Everyone just wants to consume, support a system that will force them to consume more, and then consume some more. We want to buy new electronics, and tomorrow buy a new one. Everyone needs to own a car free. There's a non-stop, completely socially accepted brainwashing coming from all sides every day. It's called marketing. No one even minds it. Some even say that avoiding seeing commercials is unethical. That's just depressing to the point of wanting to die. I don't know how we got here, but a psychological torture, extreme repetition, shouting from all sides, psychological tricks, lies, and all that in the name of making us consume more is probably not the same thing as informing the customer about the existence of a product. No one even cares. Nothing will happen. Maybe a law or two will pass, but a water drop in the ocean will change nothing. Oh yeah, and art. That's a more lighthearted topic. It's just all gone to the absolute trash. Nothing, absolutely nothing is good anymore. Movies, music, games, everything is so extremely cheap and as if it's made by children in kindergarten. I haven't seen a good thing since the year 2010. In fact, things made since around 2019 only hurt me. It's a psychological torture for me to watch horribly produced movies with fascist propaganda that is additionally cheered by other onlookers. I can't be the only one who sees this. But I am. Western politics is poisoning the whole world. Everyone is tattooed. Everyone is shouting and wearing pink hair. Every day coming out as a new made-up gender. Everyone is overconfident and overcompetitive while being constantly offended. Everyone is boosting their productivity as if he's happy to make himself a robot slave of capitalism. Everyone wants more work to do. Please, please, employers, may abuse us more. Whoever said that the goal of progress was to leave work to the machines? You must be a fucking communist and you should be murdered. Modesty, selflessness, altruism. What are those words, bro? I'm living in a nightmare. Somehow everyone thinks everything's fine. Or perhaps not completely fine. But everyone says, yeah, but this could be fixed. There are still good things. There are no good things anymore. There haven't been any for at least a decade. There will never be anything good anymore. It's not that I gave up. I just now know this for certain. And I still have enough sanity to know I can't change facts. It's beyond my power to change principles of mathematics. I'm completely alone. In the very rare cases where I meet someone who seems to understand the presence of so many issues, I immediately find the person does something he couldn't do if he really thought about it. A vegan will use proprietary software. A suckless programmer will support capitalism. An author of public domain art is a feminist. I can't even count how many times someone has written me a mail saying, I completely agree with you, buddy. We need to kill those capitalists. I just want to cry. Violence will only perpetuate violence. End the circle. Even the murderer deserves to have a good life. He's a living being. It's as if these words don't even reach the ears of the other people. I'm completely alone.